What's up, guys? Your boy KFB23 on the YT, and yeah. I don't find a time to upload, but wait, we're back with it. We're back with it. We're back with it. And today, I have to come back with the Andrew Wiggins news. Like, if you know, you probably don't. Like, this probably new coming across your For You page. You can see the profile pic under, like, at my name. We hit the subscribe button. Shameless plug. The Andrew Wiggins photo. The Andrew Wiggins news. It's a slow off season. Even though Sham said this will be the largest off season in NBA history. Eh, I'm back. Fuck it. My bad. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. But hey, we're gonna talk about the Andrew Wiggins to Lakers news. I think it's been rumored for like 3 to 4 months now, but I don't think I've ever made a video about it. And it's like and it's slow news day. Unless I'm about to sit here and talk about Chase McGrady just shitting on Kobe, throw a parade. It's whatever. It's whatever. But Andrew Wiggins news and yeah. I think when Andrew Wiggins got traded to the Warriors, the Miami Heat, I was like, damn, I really wanted him to stay on the Warriors. That's why I just wanted the Warriors to be able to have a chance to build Andrew Wiggins, Steph Curry, Draymond, get some key players, get some shooting buddy. Because it worked 3 years ago, but now it's just like the CBA with all those rules. We gotta pay Kaminga. We can't do this. We can't do that. Our front office doesn't want to make a move. Mike Dunleavy just is so bad with evaluating assets. Trading Chris Paul for Jordan Poole, and then Chris Paul leaves and walks when you could got Zach LaVine. But no, fuck, never all that. It's now Chris Paul. We have to give Jimmy Butler $60 million per year to stay on the roster to be somewhat competitive. Even though we're now if you look on the now we look on the what we have left on our roster without right now is we only have 9 current players on the roster, but we still have 30 million with Draymond, 40 plus with Jimmy Butler, 50, 60 plus with Jimmy Butler, and Steph Curry's making Steph Curry money. So, but hey, as a Warriors fan, this is not a Warriors video. This is the Andrew Wiggins video. So such is life. And now, since we're talking about Andrew Wiggins this year with the Miami Heat, it was it started off rough. It got better. It got better over time, but it didn't. But his individually got better for him because the first couple of games he was ass. I'll personally admit that. But then he got better. He got progressively better. I think he got injured in between that season. Dropped 40 points on the Hornets. He was developing. He was developing progressively to 18 a night a guy, but like the Miami Heat were just so bad during just down in the third and fourth quarter. If you go back and look at those team stats, they were legit the worst third, fourth quarter team, one of the worst, like dead eyes with the Hornets. But surprisingly, we made a major push in the last couple of games, got the play in. F the lottery, I guess. I know a couple of fans, Miami Heat fans, were miserable or just sad about that, but like, what can you do about it? Life is life. What game is game. And we faced the Cavs, which we got absolutely slaughtered by them. But like Jesus, Ty Jerome, impeccable guy. But Andrew Wiggins performed poorly. I'm gonna sit here and say right now, Andrew Wiggins performed poorly. He was bad in that series. I don't think he had a game over 20 in that Portland series. In that Cavs series, he was not Kim Garden Donovan Mitchell. He did a good job at times, but I will say he didn't do his job. I can just look up. Thanks for Basketball Reference. 11 points per game, and he shot 35% from the three, and 37 from. Oh, he was ass. Oh wow. But hey, he's still a valuable asset. Still P&O, one of the best defenders I've seen with my two eyes. One of the best defenders I've seen with my two eyes. That's that. Don't worry about that. Don't ask for metrics or stats. I'm not going to give it to you. But still a good defender over the time. He might have a struggle guarding smaller players, but hey, Andrew Wiggins is still 3-and-D at his peak when he's the third option instead of being the I don't know what he was the option in Miami. He was supposed to be third, so next to the second. Bam was ass, or Tyler Hero was like it was not there's not many games besides where all three of them were good. I will admit that. Maybe like one against the Toronto Raptors where Tyler Hero had to save us in overtime. So I don't know, but he was still a good defender. Still can provide perimeter scoring. Still, I feel like he can still give me 18 a night on respectfully 18 to 17 points a night. He averaged 18 points per game this season and was still really good. There was no he wasn't the guy 2 years ago. 2 years ago he was ass. he's a different guy. And then the Lakers have a lot of interest because they have Luka Doncic, which is like, and they need an Andrew Wiggins type of guy. Like Luka fits well when he has 3 and D athletic guys with him. Even though Andrew Wiggins might refuse to dunk the ball at the age of 30, he might get up for Luka. Pause, but I digress. It'll be, I think, even though I'm not the hugest, as coming from as a biased fan, like I'm not the hugest LeBron James fan in the world, and such is life. And that's the only gripe that I would ever even have. I'm not really interested in winning LeBron another championship, but like if it's the involvement of Andrew Wiggins, fucking go over there. And I feel like for Rui, the trade simulator that the Bleacher Report was giving was Andrew Wiggins, Jaime Jaquez for and a second round pick for Dalton Connect and Rui Hachimura in a first round pick. For the Lakers side, I think that's a massive win. That is a massive win. You guys drafted on the 2023 draft, got Jaden Hood Shafino, who has turned out to be ass at the sport of basketball. Now you get the guy you actually wanted in Jaime Jaquez. And you get Andrew Wiggins, great wing defender. I don't think is Jaime Jaquez a great wing defender. I think he's still learning. And you get Andrew Wiggins, a role player that fits well with Luka. He's better than Dorian Finney-Smith in my opinion. And at peak, I had his peak. He's better than PJ Washington was doing last year. Except for that OKC series, I don't think Andrew. PJ Washington was shooting a lot of time in that series, but such is life. I feel like it's a good fit. And you have a lineup and you move with Rui Hachimura. He had a good playoffs. I don't know why some fans were hating on him, but he had a good playoffs last year. He wasn't doing too bad. I think he outperformed Andrew Wiggins last year easily. It was shooting, I think, 39% in that Timberwolves series. He was the reason why they lost. Rudy Gobert, shut up. Let me stop. But he wasn't the reason why they lost. Dalton Connect. I watched a lot of Lakers games during the offseason. And Dalton Connect, the first month of basketball was him. The first month of basketball, Dalton Connect looked like prime Klay Thompson. No. He was looking like 2014 Klay Thompson. Like he was looking like that guy. And it died down during the middle of the offseason and kept them going. But still, pure shooter, pure natural shooter. JJ Redick X at least and a young, valuable asset. The Lakers don't really need him because you already have Luka and Austin Reeves. And having a team of Luka, Austin Reeves, LeBron, Andrew Wiggins, and DeAndre Ayton at the 5, I feel like Andrew Wiggins can be the point of attack defender, which the Lakers have been desperately needing. They've been having like Jordan Goodwin, Patrick Beverly. They never really found the guy that can do that. And I feel like Andrew Wiggins, at his still 30 years old, is still pretty good, really good at defending POAs and all that stuff with LeBron's IQ. If DeAndre gives effort, I'm just looking for effort. If you guys give it effort, at least there's no really a good reason with JJ Redick coaching. They should finish top 13, top 14 in the defense at least. I'm not gonna say they're going Andrew Wiggins to change them defensively, but it's gonna be a lot more valuable when you have an athletic guy, 6'8", 6'7", 6'7", and he's doing his job and guarding other players, guarding the best team player. I feel like Andrew Wiggins was the best in the last 3 to 4 years, was probably the best defender on Luka, and now he's on his team, which is, I feel like it's really valuable. And I feel like going in the Western Conference, you have to guard guys like John Morant. It's guys like Kevin Durant, shit like that, like stuff like that. And I feel like Andrew can definitely do that. They're just looking for a guy that could do what he wants. And then coming off the bench, Jaime Jaquez, like offensively, he was pretty good his rookie year. He kind of fell off, but like he's learning from LeBron James and Luka Doncic going to the bench, bro. It's nice. If DeAndre can stay engaged and be 2021 DeAndre and still be like the defender he can, because I cold-heartedly believe DeAndre can still move his feet. Let me turn off my phone. My apologies. Shout to Gifted. We can get what we need out of him, like that, respectfully. And I would they say be a championship contender? OKC. Could they beat OKC? They have the blueprint. They beaten the OKC off of just sending to the ball, make Luke Shea a better passer, and see what Jalen can do. Luka is still better, in my opinion, at peak what he's doing in EuroLeague right now, averaging like 30 point triple doubles per game, and he's healthy. His knee is still bleeding, but I don't know why that's happening still. but 30 against there's still a legitimate chance. I feel like second out if you go over the top three, Shea, it's just a team roster. Like offensively, the Lakers I feel like will be better offensively than them, and they can. It's just better than what the OKC Thunder. They were still good offense, but they saw what peak offense looked like I said, Pacers team, and that Pacers team offensively was probably one of the best I've ever seen. And how when a team fully connected, fully doing what they had to do, sacrificing for the other man, passing the ball, peak Spurs ball movement and shit like that, it's hard to defend that. It's hard to defend five guys all wanting to win, just score points at will. It's just that, and having willingness to give up this, to get that, to give up this, and nobody having a big ego. Could the Lakers do that? They have the ability to. They have the ability to. I feel like LeBron has said he wants to step back. He's giving Austin Reeves the reins. He gives Luka the reins. Shit, if LeBron could be at worst the fourth best player on the floor and still let Andrew Wiggins get some touches that night, and I feel like the Lakers can still win and they can do that for the season. And then LeBron is fresh, then shit, he may be 40, but what his work speaks for himself. And with DeAndre in, the Denver Nuggets do look good, and I've seen, and I don't know. The Lakers. It's a new look Lakers, and they can definitely beat the Denver Nuggets. But if DeAndre has to be a man to show up, yeah, he has to be somebody to and take some pride in what he did. To take some pride, get some get back on what he did to what Jokic did to him back in 2023. Which it's all up to favorites. It's all up to shooting. It's all up to that's up to him. That's up to him. With the bench, Jaime Hockey come off the bench. Bronny, year 2 or year 3 of LeBron. Bronny, yeah, whatever. Year 2 for Bronny. I forgot who's on that, but Jackson Hayes, Jordan Goodwin. It's not a bad bench. I think it's adequate. It's adequate. I don't think it's not the best bench in the league, but it's still adequate, especially when you add Jaime Hockey to the mix of it, which is, in my opinion, is better than Dalton Neck. And they can have JJ Redick has seen as a good coach with a lot of adjustments, a lot of good ideas, like how he did against the Denver Nuggets back in this year when they started in front of Jokic, and he actually won that game. I thought they would go belt to ass. I sat there and thought belt to ass that day, but hey, it was actually they can still compete. I don't think they'll be done. If they could probably flip DeAndre Ayton if something better is available, but hey, I would enjoy that, but for the Heat side, don't connect. They might have to blow that up. The Heat might have to blow that up if they accept the trade, because Rui Hachimura is 28 and Dalton Connect. I don't know. The Pat Riley just got to be better. If Pat Riley accepts that, I don't know if he will, but shit, I feel like, damn, Bam might have body it just develops with Khalil, Austin Reeves, Dalton Connect, Khalil Ware, Bam Adebayo, and that small forward spot. I don't know. Who plays small forward there? Kyle Anderson. They might be looking for a better trade package, but that's probably the best for a first round pick for Andrew Wiggins. If they give a first round pick for him, and that shit, they might take it because first round picks are the holy grail of basketball right now. So shit, they actually might. But hey, thanks for watching the video to 14 minutes. Sheesh. Ooh, hopefully this, hopefully somebody watches this 14 minutes. All right, and I'm gonna try to make some more videos. So I'm just haven't got to find it. I'm just lazy. Trying to have to find the inspiration to post, but I will. Season around the corner. But I'm KFB23 on the YT. I'm out. Peace.